Hate the money I see, clothes that I buy.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Los Angeles Lakers look to grab a win on the home floor. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And you just can't take your eyes off Larry Nance, can you? Always fun to watch.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
Yeah, and I also love the way he can torture a defense by using the good old-fashioned pick and roll. When they execute it well, and he's on the receiving end of the pass, mark it up. It's 2 points.
So for the Lakers, their last game a win against the Trailblazers in Portland. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
And the Lakers have possession. After the made shot from McCollum, Russell passes to Davis. Valanciunas is there. Hits the close-range jumper. Davis has got his first points in this one. The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And, Kevin, they played such terrific defense in that game. It took a lot of pressure off them at the other end of the court.
Yeah, and you can't just pick one or two players out who stood out defensively. There was plenty of credit to go around.
Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. They've had a difficult time in this matchup, losing both games in the season series. And I asked him what he thought might turn things around. He said we've got to up our intensity defensively and speed up our rotations. With our shot blocking, we can make things tough around the rim, but we also need to close out quickly on the perimeter. You guys will see how they do.
Thanks, Doris. And given the scoring talent on the floor, defensive-mindedness definitely a key here, guys. Any thoughts?
Well, I agree, Kevin. Playing sound defense has to be their focus. If they can win the battle at that end of the floor, I think they've got a great chance to win.
Well, I agree, because if they don't do that, Steve, what happens at the other end isn't going to matter. It'll be futile.
That's good. LeBron's got his first 2 points of the night.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
McCollum off a bit from Valanciunas. Pass to Ingram. Feeds to Richardson. To the paint. One-on-one here. It's rebounded by Ingram.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And that one's good. McCollum's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Russell dishes to Davis. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Now here's McCollum, defended by Reeves. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Defended by Ingram, gets the bucket.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Passes it to McCollum. It's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. On with the ball. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Gets it to go.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. Off with the layup. The kick out to LeBron. Easily outside. Offline with his 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Coming up Thursday, February 16th, the Los Angeles Clippers take on the Phoenix Suns. Live from U.S. Airways Center, it's the real deal.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Jones. And it's Murphy in the power forward position. For New Orleans, they had started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Schroeder. With this to Beasley. Pass to LeBron. Back to Beasley. Here's Schroeder. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. The Lakers, number 1.
They've been racking up the blocks lately, so, I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
He kicks it to Daniels. Sinks the three-pointer. Daniels has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Schroeder kicks to LeBron. He passes to Schroeder. That's tipped to the middle, and he finishes nicely on the way.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
New Orleans in the lead. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for New Orleans. Nance comes in for Jones. He dishes it to Daniels. Nance a screen on Beasley. Kicks to Valanciunas. Davis is there. Fades away. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his first points of the night. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Outside, Walker. There's the pass to Schroeder. Beasley outside. Outside, Walker. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans leading by 3. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Schroeder kicks to Beasley. Bangs home the trifecta. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Temple the pass to Murphy. Launches a 3. Cannot hit. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. That's a blocking foul. And he'll shoot free throws. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, they've got it all going tonight.
McCollum's checked in for New Orleans. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at Los Angeles. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close out the postseason. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, just way behind.
I think for the Pelicans, they just haven't shown the kind of toughness and resilience I expected to see from them this year. Whenever they face some adversity, they haven't been able to fight through it.
Which is really the difference between good teams and great teams, Clark. There's always going to be adversity for everybody. It's how you fight through it that really defines who you are as a team.
The feed to Temple. Dishes it to McCollum. It's Richardson on the wing. Clock at 6. Rejected by Beasley, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. What an asset to a team when you've got big men who can knock down free throws. Look here at the top centers and power forwards in terms of free throw percentage this season. Anthony Davis is second.
Well, a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, some of them do that, exactly, and we can see the reason why in those numbers in general, the composure of all those players show up at the free throw line.
The Lakers making a switch here. Beasley kicks to Brown. Pass to Gabriel. The shot still Brown making the play. And the Lakers lead by 1. 46 seconds left in the first half. Now here's McCollum. 8 points his last outing. Back to Nance. He feeds it to Richardson. Carries the long-range jumper. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Temple dishes to McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
These guys know each other well, because that was a beautiful pass.
Beasley outside. Pass to Reeves. Left side Davis. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Pelicans lead by 4.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And everything is in place and ready to go on the halftime. The Nuggets are at Pepsi Center trailing to Dallas. And now in the fourth quarter, 5 points are separating these two teams. Now let's check in on a few games that finished earlier on. At Time Warner Cable Arena, the Bobcats with the win over the Spurs. That makes 3 in a row for them. And now a look at the other NBA action. The Rockets grabbed the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. They've now gone 3 for their last 4. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now we return to the action here at the Staples Center in the heart of downtown L.A. I have to like what we're seeing from McCollum.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
They got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. McCollum kicks to Nance. Passes to Ingram. Working on James. Shoots a fader. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Valanciunas has got 5 now.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He's just one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. He doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials. Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Cloak loose. Inside. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Reeves. And he can't bank that one in. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
And while we have a chance to do so, let's take a look at some of the numbers for LeBron. 4th in blocks, 9th in free throw percentage, and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And Steve, you said it. I mean, he ranks in the top 5 in blocks per game, and that puts him in his rightful place as one of the most feared defenders in the league right now.
Now, here's Richardson. T right on him. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Nice open look, but it's no good. To the tie. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 10.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Russell. He passes to Reeves. Takes a shot at the elbow. Green for 2 points. He has 5. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Hernandez is guarded by Davis. The pass to Ingram. Not enough on that one as it misses.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Here's McCollum. He's got 10. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Feeds it to Richardson. No good from outside.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
LeBron passes to Russell. Trying to get open is Davis. Offensive rebound. Now the dish to LeBron. For the lead. That one wide left. One is Valanciunas. He's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Larry Nance. So it's the Pelicans now. McCollum dishes to Richardson. And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And his free throws are only going in at about a 72% rate this season. Not a terrible number, but something that could definitely improve.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. The shot's good from Reeves. He's got 9. And Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
The Pelicans have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
Well, you look at the number, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
And so he hits both. Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside, Russell. Poked away. LeBron outside. Number 2. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Puts up a prayer. Shot is no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
Tune in this Thursday, February 16th. The Milwaukee Bucks go up against the Chicago Bulls. A battle in the East.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The Lakers in the lead on the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got McCollum. Larry Nance out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Richardson, and it's Ingram in at the small forward. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And so Russell hits them both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
McCollum kicks to Nance. No good on the three. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's LeBron. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
What a great battle these teams are waging today.
Yeah, you get the feeling, Steve, the game could swing on just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Here's Richardson, and he lays it straight in.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show, and the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Outside for Davis. Back to LeBron. Pass to Reeves. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Russell. He kicks to Davis. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to the Hornets head coach address his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Jones checking for New Orleans. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the team continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And how frustrated Steve is over it.
You know what, come on, Ken. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
LeBron, no good. Pelicans trailed by 3. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Russell kicks to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves the pass to Russell. Reeves. Richardson covered. No good from Reeves. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. McCollum kicks to Jones. Takes the lead. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean,
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Backing down is LeBron. That's good.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're behind by 1. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded by Russell. McCollum dishes to Jones. Kicks to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
It's Richardson on the wing. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Poked away! And stolen by Russell. One-on-one fast break. Buries lays it.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on their own. Now here's McCollum. Not a lot of room. The 9-foot shot. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw is good. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Tries again. Misses in close.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
It falls.
They're getting that lead way up there now. It should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'll be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Extra bright, I want y'all to see.